Hey there guys, happy Monday. Hope everybody is doing well and getting ready for the holidays. I have not done what I'm going to do today. So we're going to figure out together if this is actually going to work. But I have an idea and we're going to go with it. So first thing, I'm going to, what am I going to do? This is white, just a piece of white clay, and it's rolled out into a 3, so it's about maybe a millimeter thick. It's pretty thin. And then I'm going to take a rectangle cutter I have here, and I'm going to cut out two of these. Two rectangles. And on one of them, I'm going to take my bubble texture, and I'm going to put bubbles in them. I'll go right here. Just a little bit. I do not have any of these currently, but I should have some in about 2 weeks of the bubble stamps. So if you want one, you can order now, but just know that I won't have it for about 2 weeks or so. So in the bubble one, I'm going to take a smaller square, and I'm just going to, right in the middle, cut that out, and cut that out. I don't want to ruin my stamp. Hold on. All right, so we'll scrape this up and get rid of the middle pieces. And I'll probably do something with those because they're cute. So now I'm going to take this. This is what I picked out. This piece of ephemera. And I'm going to trace the inside of this because I'm going to cut it out. So I'm going to find a place. And 2 of these. I just traced the inside of the smaller thing that I used. And I'm going to cut these out. And these don't have to be perfect. I zoomed in a lot on my camera because people were complaining that they couldn't see, but I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. So I'm just cutting. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to place these about where these are going to be. So right here. Oh, nope, that's not going to be good. Let's say about right there. And there. And then we're going to place this on top. Oh darn, you know what? Learning. It's not going to work. They need to be a little bit bigger, because otherwise you're going to be able to see it inside here. So let's see if I have big enough pieces. Here's a piece. And here's a piece. Told you I haven't done this. All right, so these should work. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so place one here. And one here. See, the thing is, I've still got to cut down the middle, so this needs to come down just a skosh. And I think, hopefully I didn't just, that's just going to squeak by, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. And now we can put this on. Make sure it lines up. Lines up. All the way around. And then you're going to press it down a little bit also. You don't want to press it down too much, because then you'll ruin your bubbles. Although we could put more bubbles on there, so not too much. Okay, so these are going to be earrings. So I do want to cut this in half. And then I'm going to round out these edges. Just cut these sharp corners off. And then make them look pretty. Like that. Okay, so there's those. So I do want to color them up a little bit. And the reason that I didn't beforehand is because sometimes when you do it beforehand, you can't use the stamp so well. So I am going to use some pastels. These are just regular chalk pastels. Just want to make sure that these look okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more bubble situation in this corner. There. Okay. So this has a little bit of a greenish hue, and I am gonna go with that little palette. So I'm gonna take my paintbrush, and I've lost my mind. I even cleaned up. That's probably why I can't find anything. Here. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of green in here, and I think a little bit of brown. I like this green. So I'm just going to shave some of this off. And then a little bit of brown. I'm going to do this one. Okay. So we'll see if this works. Looks like it is. Just gonna dab this around. It is not wet. It is dry. I'm not going to do brown all over. I just want to make it look a little earthy, I guess. Need more of that. I guess I could zoom in a little bit here. I'm just literally just dabbing. Because I do want it to get into the little crevices of the bubbles, the stamp that I did. Okay, a little brown. And I think we're good. Let me just get some of this. So this is how these look. I feel pretty confident that I'm not going to burn my house down with this paper with such a low temperature, 275, but this is how they look. If you guys can see, let me pull this light up a little bit. Oy. This thing is so flimsy, but see how that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and bake these. I'm going to do 275 for 45 minutes because they are a little bit thicker than normal. So I will come back and show you how they look when they are out. See you in a little bit. So real quick, one thing I want to do is, before I bake them, I'm going to go ahead and frame them out with some, this is chocolate mica powder, not chocolate flavored, chocolate colored. So I am going to, I just felt like it just needed a little something here. I just use a eyeshadow brush. It works really well to do this. So I'm just going across the edges all the way around. And I just think it's going to give it a nice framed in finished look. A little wonky there, but it's okay. Be careful not to get it all over your fingers, because then you're going to get it all over your piece. So I think it gives it a nice little finished look, a framed kind of look. So I'm going to do both of these, and then I'll bake them, like I said, 275 for 45 minutes, and I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and made these into earrings, and I did not burn my house down, and the paper stayed very nice, and everything looks great. I am not going to resin these. I'm going to leave them as they are, and I think that they turned out really cute. And then the little centers that I poked out of there with the smaller squares, I made these earrings. So they had the little bubbles on them, and all I did was take that chocolate mica powder, dip my finger in it, and then just really lightly went across like that so that it just got the top part, and then the other part stayed white. So these turned out really cute too. So there you go. Give it a try, guys. If you're not on Happy Place Studio Facebook group, please join us. I will have the link in the description. You can find everything that I use in my Amazon store. And if you like this video and you feel like giving me some love, you can hit that thanks button. But also like and subscribe. Those are all wonderful too. I hope you guys have a great day, and you might see me again this week. Depends on how busy I get. See you guys. Bye.